Welcome to Bits and Pieces. This is the second half of week 3 of my July pantry cleanout and grocery challenge to only spend $80 for the month for groceries. On the first day, I just did some of that spreadable cottage cheese with some of the figs from my garden on one of the breads. Lunch, I once again used some of the clearance lettuce with some of the strawberries I had left over from the co-op, figs from the garden, goat cheese I'd gotten on clearance, pecans I got for free, and that balsamic vinegar that I enjoy so much for my lunch salad. Dinner, I used some of the bell peppers I'd gotten on clearance, one of the onions I'd been given, and several canned goods that I had in the pantry, along with the salsa left over from Joe T's and corn that I'd gotten from the co-op. And I'm making there's also a jalapeno from my garden. I'm making a tortilla soup and just diced up the vegetables to saute. And I usually just do this, try to get most of the vegetables cut beforehand. Put up in some olive oil, and the jalapeno is also added there. And I sauteed it for a bit before adding some garlic from the garden. I've got the tiniest garlic cloves from the garden, but they work. Then I threw in that corn and onion as well as the canned goods and added some chicken broth that I had in the pantry and topped it with one of those avocados I got on sale. The next day I skipped breakfast, but I did go ahead and start prepping dinner that morning. So we've got the pork loin I had in the freezer, and I added, I had to cut it a little bit to actually make it fit in my Instapot. And then I threw some salt on there and garlic powder and some black pepper. Then I added some paprika and the last of the fresh carrots were thrown in to cook with it. And just set this on the meat setting in my Instapot. Lunch, I went ahead and had the leftover curry and rice. And then when it came time for dinner, I cooked up some rice and then I made a gravy using the drippings from the ham and some of that heavy cream that I still had in the fridge from the kid making cake for Father's Day and older brother's birthday cake. I made a quick salad of just that clearance lettuce with some ranch dressing to make this feel healthier. Had gravy over the rice and meat. And then breakfast for the Friday was figs and cottage cheese on bread again. I decided to make use of some of the purple onions from the garden and the cucumber and tomato that I had gotten from friends when we went to Ham's. And added some apple cider vinegar, sugar, and just a touch of mayonnaise, what I had left, and mixed it all up. Made myself a half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and used up the last of that canned soup I'd opened earlier the week to have with the salad. And this was lunch. For Friday, I ate out because I went out with friends. Now, the bread did come from a grocery haul I did on Thursday during my lunch break because I had a 2-hour lunch and it seemed a very convenient time to go to the store. I'll post the grocery haul separately, but in the meantime, if you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more. Thank you.